So I always do the holiday lights, and traditionally I'd be hanging some lights from the roof, whether it's the icicle lights or anything like that, along with around the property. But I've always wanted to get those permanent lights so I can easily illuminate the house no matter what the holiday may be, whether it's Christmas, Halloween, Hanukkah, maybe it's a birthday, or you just want to make your house look great and illuminated. So I've been checking out these ones from ASAHOM, and let me tell you, they have been working really great. However, there are some caveats that I think go with all permanent lights that I'm going to share with you. But first, let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes in the box.
This is the 150-foot version, which delivers up to 7,560 lumens and is rated for 50,000 hours of operation, along with being IP67 waterproof with a full RGBCW color profile for supporting millions of colors, and is fully compatible with Google Home, Alexa, and WLED. Everything you need for installation is included right here. Inside, we have the mounting ruler. This template ensures the lights are spaced perfectly from your home's exterior to achieve the best visual wall wash effect. The kit is organized into several sub-boxes containing interconnecting light strands. Each segment features 3M adhesive backing and integrated screw holes for a secure permanent mount, along with the screws too. The main power supply and controller allow you to run lights in two different directions from a single source. You can manage everything via the physical controller, the mobile app, or voice commands. The box includes a waterproof splicing kit for custom wire runs, a fault detection module for testing power, signal boosters to ensure data integrity over the full 150 feet. This box from ASAHOM really has everything you need to illuminate your home or building and look like the best exterior illumination engineer on the block.
While I'm no professional installing these, I have installed Christmas lights before, and we know how much of a pain that could be. So having this, and yeah, I'm sure I would also install some other lights around it, but this is the solution for having a year-round option to easily change the lights. So this kit right here is the 150 kit. While I don't know if I'm gonna get 150 feet done today, I'm definitely gonna do enough to be able to show you what it looks like, but then have the option to expand it in the future. The kit really comes with everything that you need, from the controller itself, which you'll also download the app, but then you also have extension cords and a power tester, and everything is really all set to go. Now I'll just take you over here. There are probably a few different ways that you can install this. I'm just trying to figure out the best for our setup. Now, the other videos that I saw, they have it installed on that plastic soffit. You do want to clean it so it will stick to it. But depending on your setup and your situation, how you want to get things going, you can install it with the screws that are provided, or using the sticky tape here, which I heard is extremely sticky, but you do want to clean that area first before you go ahead and do that. The other recommendation is obviously plug in each of the strands. Now these strands, they're probably like 12 feet or so each, and this is just for this setup, but plug them in, make sure they work, because you don't want to get them up top and then they don't illuminate and you got to go back up and grab them. And I feel like if I do this and have that backlight, even if I hang icicles in front of it, maybe for Christmas, it's still going to give a really great curb appeal. And the other cool thing is it does also work with Google Home and Alexa, so you can control it with a smart device, your smartphone, just to turn it on and off, or just by using the app. Now, the other cool thing about this, it is a dual option as well as the cut option. So you can see the controller has dual outputs. So really, if you want to send the signal two different ways, you could easily do that right from the start, as well as a cut option. So it includes these junction boxes, so you can cut the wire, splice it, and then make it so it's waterproof and just be ready to go, and essentially get the look that you want without having just random lights to make different jumps. So now that you've seen that, I'm going to go ahead, I put up the ladder right there, and I'm going to start cleaning and get to work, and we're going to see how it goes. All right, so I got the first one up there, which is going to be in that corner. You can see stuff that needs to be cleaned up, but actually I did clean that area just using a rag as well as some alcohol, because you want it to stick in place. And then once you peel this protective layer off, you want to hold it in place for about 8 to 10 seconds just to get a good grip. And then you can just continue to work your way around where you want it. Now it says you can do it a few ways. You can aim it where it aims down, because you'll pick up that light, or you can aim it out. If you aim it out, obviously you're going to see the light box more from the curb area or from the front of the house, where this is a little bit more hidden, but all depending on the brightness and the impact that you want it to have. But I think this is going to be fine for us. Now I did it here. I thought about maybe coming back here, but my fear is that this is just too much of a gap and you won't see it at all. So we're going to do it right underneath on this vinyl soffit. I believe that's the soffit, the vinyl area, clean it up and put it on and see how it goes. So even though I got it to stick on that first one and I cleaned the areas here, it did not want to stick as I was moving across. Maybe it was just that one. So I said, you know what, forget it. We're going to point them outwards and we're just going to apply it right to that metal piece right there and just go around. It's going to be a little bit easier. And I feel like when it lights up, you'll not only be able to see the light, but then we'll illuminate all of this instead of the downward light. You can see how I have them installed here, just running across. And because it's facing out, yeah, you will see this a little bit if you're looking straight up at the line there, but not a big deal. If you don't want that, then you can install it you know, obviously the opposite way. If you want to install at the bottom there, you have a lot of different options. Like I said, I just could not get it, even after cleaning this, to hold on to that. So while this is a pretty big kit, I only did a small portion of the house, really just to test it out to see how easy it was to install. Now, will the lights actually hold up? Because we've been getting some cold weather and some warm weather just based where we are. And I wanted to see if the adhesive would actually hold. And yes, the adhesive has been doing a really great job and no problem whatsoever, which is awesome. Some of the things that I've run into, so behind me, you can see on the wall, we have the controller and then it goes down to the floor there where the power supply is. Now I've gone through all the wires in the box. I really wish there was something to extend that out to really hide it. It's kind of not ideal. And some of the extension wires that I thought would work, they didn't. So I don't know why that was, but hopefully I can buy some extenders to essentially extend out the power supply so it could be hidden along with that controller, the inline controller. But then of course you have the mobile app, which works really great. You have all these different features. There's tons of presets. You can build your own. Love that. Only had one minor issue getting it to connect. I had to do it a few times and switch back and forth between the different networks on my phone. Probably just a personal technical issue. It ended up working really great, and the app works really well. Now I can do just a timer function. You can just do basic like uplighting. You can control the intensity of the lights, tons and tons of features, which I'm going to show you right here.
The mobile app is really easy to use and offers one-tap presets, easy customization, a smart AI mode that turns your words into light, and so much more to really make your light show look great.
So again, they were really easy to install. It comes with that super adhesive sticky tape already on the back of the lights here, as you can see. And the other thing is, each of these light strands that came with this package, they're not all the same length. There are some variation to the length, so depending on what your run is, you can easily do that. Now again, I would like to see some other extenders, because really the way that my roof is here, I have two different roof lines. I have the porch and then the top roof, and essentially what I would like to do is, I don't want to run these going up the roof line. I would like just to run a cable that maybe 15 feet or so that would be hidden at night, or I can tuck it away and then it gets to the other lights, to jump it like that. I really didn't find at least enough cable in there to do that, but that would be something just to also keep in mind. Now also in this box, they do include some of these other connectors here, so if you had to splice the wire, you could easily do that. So that's like a quick splice, as well as a waterproof box and a fault detector. So if you're having issues with the light, you can go ahead and plug in the strand and then figure out where the fault actually may be, and we'll tell you with the illumination what is going on. My only issue here, which probably applies to all these type of lights, these permanent light systems, there's really no way in here that makes it modular. So if I had all, whatever, 6 of these lights connected and one went out, I would have to essentially take these all down and then just restring that, because there doesn't look like a way that I could just pop one open and redo it. Maybe, no, I don't think so. So that's something I would like to have it where it's modular. I could pop one out and just replace it instead of having to undo possibly 4 or 5 feet, which could be kind of annoying. However, with that said, the other thing I did notice as I put them all up, I would test the strands before I actually plugged everything, or I would test the strands before I installed it, make sure they lit up and everything. They all look good. They recommend that too. But once I had it up, one of the lights actually, most of the colors are okay, but every once in a while there's 1 or 2 colors that it's like just a little bit off. For the most part, it's not going to drive me crazy, anything like that. I'm sure that happens every now and then, but when I was doing all the different patterns, every once in a while you could see where that light was slightly off. Not that it was less bright or anything like that. It was just off a little bit in color. Not a big deal to me. I'm sure it happens. If that was something that were to happen to you, you can always go and just replace that. Just something that happened within this whole testing phase. Now, as I mentioned, let me show you the box here. So you could obviously go ahead and buy additional units from them if you want to do that, if you need even more lighting. But I was really impressed with how sticky that tape is. You take it off and you put it on the location, hold it in place for a few minutes. Make sure that location is clean. I did it with some isopropyl alcohol, was not a problem. So I was really impressed with that. They also include the screws. You can see a screw hole right there if you wanted to do it that way. And you can see how much I have here. I think this is 150 feet total, which should cover most of the area that I want to do. I probably did about 75 feet and it has been really working well. Overall, the ASAHOM permanent outdoor lighting kit that I'm testing out here is working really great. They are super bright. Now you can set it up a few different ways if you want to aim the lights out, depending on where you do it. So mine are kind of tucked away and they aim out, if you can see. So they're going to go out that way and it kind of illuminates everything underneath. But obviously you can face them down, really depending on what look and feel you want. Overall, they were really easy to set up. It had included everything, and the app, super easy to use, and so many different options, from custom ones that you could create or ones that are all preset. So now you may be looking at this, be like, all right, so you got the permanent lights up. Are you going to put other lights? At first I was thinking maybe I'd put some icicle lights around it. Those icicle lights actually burned out. They were pretty old, so I didn't end up doing it. In the future, I may combine these permanent lights for Christmas time of year to add icicles and some additional color or different types of lights around it. But for other holidays, I have just these, and whenever I want to light it up with some type of unique light show, I can easily do that. So it's gonna play into next year whether or not I want to hang icicles around it or not, or maybe I just do like a laser show that's on the house with these going, and then the bushes all have their own LED lights. Maybe that would be enough because they are super bright and I can run so many different types of colors and presets. So if you're really thinking about doing an outdoor permanent light setup, I do think this is a really good kit. Very straightforward. The directions were good. Make sure you test the strands before you go ahead and put them up. Clean those areas, download that app, connect it, and I think you're going to have a really great illuminated house.